Here's the next thing. Not only is negative necessary, but I'm learning, Mother Vini, that every kiss isn't kind. I'm trying to help up in here. Watch this, watch this. The text says that Judas alerted the mob. The one that I kiss is the one for you to take. Now, wait a minute. Yeah, Bruh Lightning. I had to think whether it was Steppy or Lightning. I had to figure it out. Bruh Lightning, you got to understand where we are. It's over 2,000 years ago. So we don't have Facebook or Twitter or CNN or ABC News or NBC News. People had heard about Jesus, but they had not necessarily seen him. Can I pause for just a minute? It's what's wrong with some of us. We've heard about Jesus, but we ain't really seen Jesus. You've heard other folk talk about him, but you've not experienced him for yourself. And that's why Judas had to give them a sign of who Jesus really was. But Wesley, some of us are the sign that the world is waiting on. Before they ever see him, they have to first see him in us. The kiss that some folk will get is to see where you've come from and now see where you are. Every kiss isn't kind. Watch this. Some kisses are meant to be kind, and other kisses will kill you. I wish I had some folk that ever watched TV. There was a show called The Sopranos. And on The Sopranos, when the boss would greet you, sometimes it was a kiss of affection, but other times it was the kiss of death. And can I tell you that every now and then, the kiss that you receive isn't always kind. The prophets OJs said it something like this. Yeah, they smile in your face, but all the time they trying to take your place. The backstabbers. Every kiss ain't kind. You better watch who you taking kisses from, because some kisses are meant to kill you. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Watch this. Perception is not always reality, because negative sometimes is necessary. And every kiss ain't kind. But I just got to tell you one last thing. Verse 50 helps me understand that it's not as bad as it looks. Read your Bible. Verse 50 says that Jesus says to Judas, bruh, where you been? I told you, he's omniscient. He's omnipotent. He's omnipresent. He knows everything. Why would Jesus ask a question that he already has the answer to? It's not for Jesus' sake, but it's for their sake. And every now and then, when the Lord comes down your street, he's not asking you for you to give him the answer because he doesn't know. He's asking so that you can hear yourself say that I'm more than a conqueror through Christ that strengthens me. He wants you to know that you're the head and not the tail. He wants you to know that you can be the lender and not the borrower. Watch this. It's not as bad as it looks, because Kareem, when they grab Jesus, when they arrest Jesus, it looks real bad. There's a mob of them and only 12 on Jesus' side. It looks bad. Looks like he's on his way to Pilate's courtroom. It looks bad. Looks like they're going to choose Barabbas over Jesus. It looks bad. Looks like they're going to hang Jesus on an old rugged cross. It looks bad. Looks like he's giving up the ghost. I wish I could talk to somebody in here. It looks bad. It looks like he's been in the grave too long now. It looks bad. But what perception didn't understand was that resurrection was waiting on Sunday. Boy, I wish I could say that again. What perception didn't understand was that resurrection was waiting on Sunday. Because what looked bad on Saturday got good on Sunday. Is there anybody in this place that will say, I'm just waiting on my Sunday? After all the lies I've been through, I'm just waiting on Sunday. After all the hurts and pains in my life, I'm just waiting on Sunday. For all the negativity I've experienced, I'm just waiting on Sunday. For all my financial difficulty, I'm just waiting on Sunday. I might look broke, but it's not as bad as it looks. I might look sick, but it ain't as bad as it looks. I may be crying, but it's not as bad as it looks. Because these tears are tears of joy. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy, I said joy cometh in the morning. It may look bad, but it's not as bad as it looks. Corey, I got to leave you now, but there's one more thing I want to tell you on my way to my seat. There's a story of 6 frogs. They were jumping from lily pad to lily pad. 5 of them got ahead of the 6th one, and the 6th one fell in a hole. The other 5 turned around and could not find the 6th friend. By the time they found him, he was in the bottom of the hole. The friends are yelling at him, man, you got to get out of there. And every time they yell, the 6th frog just jumps. But because of how deep it is, he stops hearing what they say, but he just sees them cheering him on. And the more they cheer Frankie, the more he jumps. And the more they cheer, the more he jumps. And seems like they're cheering harder. And seems like he's jumping higher. And after a while, after all that jumping, the 6th frog makes it out of the hole. When he gets out, that's good right there. But when he gets out of the hole, the 5 friends say, man, how did you get out of the hole? And the 6th frog said, I just kept jumping because y'all just kept yelling. The more y'all praised me, the more I would jump. Wait a minute. The 5 frogs say, man, we were not praising you. We were telling you to stop jumping because we were sure you were going to kill yourself if you kept jumping. And the frog said, I'm glad I couldn't hear what y'all was saying, but I just kept jumping. Is there anybody in this place that ain't worried about what they say, but you just gonna jump? Do I have any jumpers in the house that say it's not as bad as it looks? I'm gonna keep jumping. Sick, I'm gonna keep. I might look broke, but I'm gonna keep. Talk about me much as you please, but the more you talk, I'm gonna keep. Is there anybody that loves Jesus in this place? Is God all right? I said, is God all right? Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. It's not as bad. 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 It's perception. When you see a snail in the water, it looks nasty. But a snail properly prepared in some butter sauce with a cracker and a little bit of hot sauce, don't ghetto-fy it, just a little bit, becomes a delicacy called escargot. Perception is not always reality. Hear me today. Quit letting people tell you who you are. The only one that has the right to sign your destiny is the one that was hung up for your hang-ups.